Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days. I was so pleasantly surprised this morning, I guess, when I got up. Danny asked me how many views I had on my channel because I had to reach 10,000 in order to be monetized. And I go, I don't know, let me look. I went over 10,000 yesterday, 1 week. I was excited. So I had a few things I wanted to do today, and one of them was to show you a little about the hugel bed. And it's hot, just gonna say, so it's gonna be a quick hugel bed thing, but I'm also gonna do a giveaway, so stay tuned. Okay guys, just gonna show you a little bit about the hugel bed. This is asparagus. This is what Danny planted from seed, if you can see this. We've got it growing all across here. It's in here, all through here. That is something that he planted from seed. Several people had asked about what we did with the seed and if they made or whatever. This is their first year, so asparagus is like a 3-year at least before you start eating on it. So you can see it's kind of spindly and wiry and ferny looking. So in a couple of years this will be a nice bed of asparagus. It's just a process when you start from seed. Okay, let me show you something what this hugel bed looks like. I got to get where the sun will show. Okay, that end is the asparagus. We're going to go down some. What you're looking at there is watermelons. They're doing good. We've had enough rain that's keeping those that I don't have to water. And as you can see, you get where I can see what you're looking at. Watermelons all the way down to what looks like a lot of bushies. Let me show you the bushies. Several people were asking about passion fruit, and sorry about this camera, I'm having to learn. The passion fruit and why Danny doesn't want it. It grows everywhere. Just saying, look at this. It is totally covering this whole portion of the hugel bed. That's a part that we haven't gotten cleaned up. Let me get around here. We haven't cleaned this part up yet. We've got the first part where you saw the asparagus, the second part where you saw the watermelons. Then we've got this part where it's pretty much a few weeds, and most of it is passion fruit. Okay, that's going to deal with the giveaway in a few minutes, but let me show you. I'm going to walk down, see if we can get you a good view. I've even got fruit. Look. This is what passion fruit looks like. See here? Isn't that awesome? That's a small one, but it's a start. All this is passion fruit, all the way down. And then it goes here. You see all that? Passion fruit. Flowers everywhere. Plus, guess what? Beautyberry. More passion fruit. Okay, so that's the deal with the giveaway. We have plenty. There's some in the other garden. There's some here. I get rid of some. But this, I'm saving right now for a special thing. And then we may even start trying to save seeds with some of this, but it is a good ground cover. The next part of the hugel bed, let's see. You see that? Danny planted okra. We have okra all the way down that much of the hugel bed. It is looking pretty awesome. I don't think we have any yet to eat. It's probably close. But to me, that is really pretty on this bed. And then the next part of it is onions. Now our onions never look like much. They're just kind of weird sometimes, but here we go. I gotta see what you're looking at. Y'all just have to bear with me. We have a few onions along this bed. And then we have weeds, again, in the onions. That's because we haven't cleaned them. Then on the end of the bed, he has planted some kind of squash, and I don't remember, not a squash. He planted a, it's not a pumpkin, but some kind of vine and cantaloupe. No, I don't even remember now. Like a cantaloupe or pumpkin and watermelon, but it's not. It's a similar. We'll have to ask him because I forgot. But it's looking great, y'all. Look at here. It's going all the way down. I want to say cantaloupes, but it may not be cantaloupes. I can't remember. We plant so much that it's just kind of hard to keep up with everything. And I recognize the vines, but I just don't know. I know it's in that family. I wanted to plant top ground potatoes, but I know it's not that. But it's one of the fruits that he wanted to do that was, let me think. Oh, one of the winter squash. I think that might be it, that he can put up and we can hang over the winter, that will actually live here. On the back of the hugel bed, this right here, see if I can show you this thing. Apple trees. Man loves him some apple trees. So we've got an apple tree. Then and always on the back side where the water's coming down this hill, there's a slope. So the water comes down and absorbs into this. We've got wood there. The trees are on the back. This, apricots. No. Nectarines. Nectarines. And nectarines. So we have all these fruit trees on the back side of it that we plan on having some fruit from in a year or so. They didn't fruit this year, but they're big enough now, possibly next year. And then behind us, behind the hugel bed, is the container garden with all the green beans. We're actually letting these go to seed now. We've decided we've put up enough green beans and he wants seed, so we're going to keep those for seed. The water is actually doing really well on the hugel bed. I guess I should explain what a hugel bed is. Some of you are looking at me like, what is hugel? It's actually Hugelkulture. Hugelkulture. It means a hill or a bed, you know, like an area. What they do in Germany, I believe it's a German word, is they dig a hole, put wood in it, and cover the wood up. As the wood rots, it absorbs moisture and holds it, and the bed will grow. It doesn't need watering and fertilizing because the wood absorbs water. Well, Danny took and dug a trench across our whole yard. I'm talking, this is a huge, long trench because, as you can see, it's all uphill. And he was trying to stop the water. He had the water coming down and it was just washing all this off. He dug this trench that you see, and then we piled it full of old trees. He had, over this way in the woods, he had some old trees he dug out and laid in the hugel bed. Then when he got through with that, he covered it back up with dirt from other areas over here. He brought dirt in and covered all the whole thing up and made a big mound. The first year, we planted kale. Kale grew like crazy. I've never seen kale grow that well. Last year we tried tomatoes. Tomatoes did fair. They say it takes a couple of years for it to really start kicking in. So we did watermelons last year that did awesome on it. That's why I'm doing watermelons again. Like I say, we've tried quite a variety of things. We tried English peas on it. English peas did not do well because it was so dry and too hot on the English peas with them up that high out of the ground. But Hugelkulture is a new way to grow. It's not new. I guess it's new to us. And we're really liking our hugel bed. Now, to my giveaway. I thought, since I've reached 10,000 views already in 1 week, I started my channel a month ago, but I didn't say anything to anybody. I had no views, no subscribers or anything till last Thursday when Danny threw me out there real quick. I was kind of shocked. I'm going, wait, I'm not through. I don't have things ready. I wanted everything to look nice. Well, it is what it is. He's already threw me out there. But in 1 week, you guys have blessed my heart. You've brought me up to 10,000 views already. And I'm getting pretty close to 700 subscribers. I don't know what all you see in me, but okay. We're gonna do a giveaway. In the description below, write, I want some passion flower. And I will do a randomizer. I'll probably pick about 2 people. I will send them some passion flower starts because we have plenty. It'll be bare roots. I'll wrap them in something and send them. Danny says you can't kill it, and I don't think you can kill it. If I dig up the bulbs in the ground, I know that would probably really go, I could smell that real easy. So it's either going to be bare roots or a bulb, whichever I come to first, and I will send it to 2 people. So in the description, write, I want passion flower, or passion root, or passion, or maypop, whatever you want to call it. If you want to start, put it down there. And then we'll do the randomizer probably, what is today? Today's Friday. Let's do the randomizer on Monday. And if you will, share my channel. Help me grow, help me get there. I'd like to see a lot of people come in, hang. I've already been blessed by looking at the comments and people talking to each other. And I want you to feel like it's a place where you can come, talk to each other, and feel free to talk to each other. I'm going to ban anybody that shows their butt on my channel. Just saying. I don't like it. I never have. And I don't want to be a part of it. So my channel's free to people who want to get together. They want to talk to each other. They want to feel free to say something to each other. Just know you're on a public channel, that everybody reads your comments. So watch what you say. Be nice to each other and uplift. That's what we're about. Give everybody a good thumbs up. Give everybody a, hey, how you doing? If somebody needs praying for, say, I will pray. That's what we're about. We're going to be encouraging and uplifting and just have fun. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you from Crazy Days. I hope this was not too crazy, but I will learn this camera and how to deal with it shortly. I promise. It's just been that we've been canning so much, but I will get the hang of it, and we will do a lot more clips. But this is what Hugelkulture is. This is how we're using it here at Deep South, and we just wanted to know, would it work in the South because of the fire ants and stuff. And so far we've had limited fire ants on the hugel bed. They have been there and they are there, but they're limited. So at least we know that it's working. There are certain things that will grow. Not going to say everything because the English bees didn't grow for us, and the onions are not. Look, we can't do onions anyway. I mean, just saying. Danny and I are geared toward next year having some onions that will look nice. So you guys hang in there. Remember, I want passion fruit, passion flower, maypops, and I'll see you later from Crazy Days. Bye guys.